Alright guys, before we get into the video, let's talk about futtrading.co.uk. Every single method you see in my videos can be found over on the website with buying and selling prices for almost every single card on the game. £10 a month gets you access to tier 1 buying prices. That's icons, special cards, silvers and Thursday flips. For £15 a month, you get access to tier 2. That gives you live filters, gold chem styles, UCL cards, and our amazing area of fluctuations where the market is continually monitored for highs and lows. You guys are then notified when to buy low and buy and sell high, basically. A really easy way to make coins. We've recently introduced a tier 3 thanks to you guys asking for us to develop a bot. Basically, we came up with a program, and what it does is it pings you every single minute pretty much. I think it's every 3 minutes. You will get pings telling you when cards are low and what to sell those cards for. I'm going to show you an example of that now. I'll be right back. Alright guys, and this is the area of the Discord for tier 3 users. As you can see, it is pinging you guys with the current price of these cards and the live target sell price. You have to cross-reference that with what the sell price has been recently and use some of your own market knowledge, but this runs 24 hours a day to make sure you guys are getting continual deals that you can keep making coins from. The legitimate way, a new ping's just come up right there for new cards that you can go out right now, buy and sell. So check it out, get involved, futtrading.co.uk, but for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Don't forget to check out the 5:15 video each day, whatever you do. The last 3 or 4 days, the calls that I've made in those videos have made people hundreds of thousands of coins, if not more than that. It's nothing incredible. What I tend to do is watch what the EA did in previous promos or previous weeks, watch what the market did, and I tell you guys that's what it did, and you guys go out and make coins from it. It's very, very simple, very, very easy trading tips for you guys to do, which we'll be talking about in this video, because it's a brand new episode of Road to Glory, and we are officially 2 weeks old. And to have this team within 2 weeks, I'm pretty damn proud of that. We've done very, very well indeed. This is what we're going to be running into Weekend League with this week, except I may sell this Butrigueno. I don't really like Butrigueno on this game. I never really have liked him on this game. But also, we picked this Butrigueno up yesterday for 470,000 coins. And right now, he is at 600,000. That's going to be about 100,000 coin profit in this card if I come to sell. Now, I'm debating it. I think I'll try and use him a little bit. But 100,000 coin profit on him when I could probably use someone I've already got probably isn't something that I should turn down. But I'm going to see how it goes. Because 2 5-star weak foot strikers up top is obviously what I like in terms of Butrigueno and Isak. So we can see how that goes either way. But what we've done on this account in the last 24 hours was a mass silver investment. It's the first mass silver investment I have done on this account. Because we sold Butrigueno, got ourselves down to around 300k. And I thought, you know what? On stream last night, I was showing everyone just how effective silvers could be. And genuinely, if I just trade silvers this week, I can make over 1 million coins in my sleep, guaranteed. And this week, what I'm going to be doing is trading very hard to get the coin total up very, very high. So once Weekend League is done, there's going to be a lot trading on this RTG this week. Along with packs, as always, same thing will be happening, as long as objectives from Bundesliga that we get. All of that stuff's going to be done, icon swaps, but I'm going to be trading. But let me give you an example of just how good silvers can be. So when we buy a special card, we tend to look for a profit of about, if let's say you bought a 40k special card, you want about 3 or 4k profit per 40k special card. Now Mosquera, this one here, we picked up for 1,200 coins last night because the market got spammed with silver supply. Right now, he's up at 4,000 coins. Okay, so we're looking from this card alone at about 2,600 coins profit before tax, which is ridiculous. We're going to list a couple of these up now. We're not going to spam it with supply. You can list a couple up at a time, that's fine, but no more than that. Now, not everyone is going to see ridiculous profit. So Legoff, we paid 650 for here. He's up at 1.3 at the moment. So we've doubled our coins on him, but he's not up masses. But as the day goes on today, people are going to be starting to stack their packs for Bundesliga Tots. And so all these silvers that I've bought here, which are covered, my transfer pile's full of them, as well as down here, these ones are the unassigned guys. And like, for example, Kiko Casilla, I paid up to 1,900, 2,000 coins maximum for Leeds goalkeepers last night, and I bought quite a few of them. And you'll see quite a few down here as well that we've got down there. Messi, how much I paid for Melia? I paid 2,200 for that one, 1,500 for that one, 1,400 for that one. If we compare prices to someone like Melia, for example, he's up at 2.8 at the moment. He's only going to rise in value today. So we're looking at minimum about 1,000 coins profit there as well. But as everyone buys these silvers to stack packs from League SBC, they're going to go up in price today, and I'm going to have to sell them on for very, very good profit. Once I've done that, I can then rebuy in again tonight with the silver supply from people that held their marquee matchup packs as well. And so I've got multiple places that I can make coins from tonight in terms of silvers or buying into players like I've done in my 5:15 video, which is Gunter's and stuff like that. I want to have as much coins as I possibly can, and that's why I'm thinking Butrageno is one of those guys that I might sell. But I promise you now, you can make 1 million coins in a week just by trading with silver cards. And again, I said this to you on the 515 video yesterday. If you want to learn the filters and what I've done, literally screenshot these now. Pause your thing, screenshot. Literally, you can see the clubs, you can see the positions. That is your sort of starting point to find the prices, find out what they're currently selling for, look at what they sell for in the future, and you know what to buy into them. It's really, really simplistic. It's very, very easy to make coins by doing that method. But anyway, I'm going to go off. We're going to go and submit our weekend league for all my sins. We're going to go and submit the weekend league entry, and we're going to get into it by listing these up. Probably see a bit of weekend league gameplay, and we'll get into it. Road to glory, let it go. I'll be right back. All right, guys. So here we are, submitting our weekend league qualification. We're going to redeem entrance now. We are into weekend league. There is no going back whatsoever. If you can hear birds tweeting in the background, it's quite a nice sound, let's be honest. But it's because the window's open, because the equipment in this room gets very, very, very hot. And for some reason, someone's put the heating on, and I broke the thing that turns it off in here. So I've got to leave the window open to keep myself nice and cool. But yes, we're into Foot Champions. Like I say, the silver's going to get listed up as we go. I'll keep you up to date with those. And obviously tonight, the big one, Bundesliga Tots. We'll see what EA bring us out, see what they give us. I will see you soon. Right, guys, I just also want to give you a good example of what good deal you can pick up. So, for example, this guy here, we paid 4,000 coins for him yesterday. I didn't buy more than 6,000 coins because I was like, oh, he'll bounce, but not that much. Nope, he's bounced even further. So, basically, I'm going to list him up for about 9.5k and give myself a nice sort of 5,000 coins profit on one card I paid 4,000 coins for. But that's an example of how powerful silvers are, so make sure you get involved in them whatever you do. But I'm going to keep listing these guys up before jumping into champs. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we continue to sell the silvers. We've sold quite a few of them now. So I want to show you the guy that we paid 4k for, sold for 9.5k in the end, which is good. And now it's time to get some gameplay for Weekend League. And you guys have been asking for me to commentate over some of my games. So we've done the first 5 games already. So now Yenna's going to roll some fancy footage for you guys. I'm going to commentate over it and let you know how it's gone so far. I'll be right back. Alright, so this is my first opponent. He actually had quite a decent team, other than Mendy at left back. I don't know why you're still using him at this point. But he did have a good team. However, he was quite easy to pull out of position. Passing it around with him was quite easy. If you look here, he draws his defender up. It's a simple through ball to Butrageno. He smacks it home. Butrageno's been a bit meh so far, but he's banging in goals. His link-up play has been part of the problem. But again here, he intercepts the ball. I win it back. And there's this massive gap between his defence there that I just thread it through. Isak puts it away. Unbelievable card, by the way, Isak. Absolutely fantastic. That's it for 2-0 after 24 minutes. And then literally pretty much straight from there, I picked the ball up here with Navas. Really good card, except he never seems to stay at right back, even though he's going to stay back on attack. But again, defence pulled out of position, and then we just chip his keeper very, very easily. For me, if it's not broken, don't fix it. I'll just repeat that process. Once I realised that's a thing, I just kept doing it. But here to Isak on the edge of the area, plays it back to Rodri, into Fekir. And again, just no one anywhere near Butra. Butra fires at home. He was decent going forward, but really, really bad at the back. And into the 33rd minute, Butrageno again picks it up here. Plays it to Vasquez, who is sensational, by the way. One of my favourite cards I've used this year. Feels like Foot Birthday Atao, box to box. Vasquez then, simple through ball again to Isak. He's dragged his defender back. He's followed Isak's run, and it opened it up for him to fire it home, which is pretty simplistic. And then to the 38th minute, he picks the ball up here. It's actually quite a nice goal, to be fair to him. Plays a good ball out there to, I don't know who's got there, who's that? Benzema. And then I just don't really do anything there. I sort of track around too much, and he fires it home. But yeah, that's basically half-time in that game, and there's not really much to show you outside of that. It basically finishes 6-2 at the end of that game. But half-time was 5-0. Move on to the second game now. I'll be right back. All right, and on to game 2. Unbelievable team. Very, very nice team. Defence solid. Both centre-backs at centre-backs. No full-backs, but they are Team of the Year Van Dijk and Moments Ferdinand. And this was a really infuriating game. He was a good player. He wasn't a great player, but he was a good player. But I just kept playing into his hands throughout this whole match. Here, I think the picture is the goal here. I have an issue with these sort of like spin backs and whatnot when the defender doesn't knock him off the ball. It's just too soft all the time, and it happens consistently. But here, Kenny picks it up. It's a good tackle, and then he does that sort of press thing, gets it in, and just thumps it in. And I don't like that press after possession loss thing because it's way too overpowered. But at half time, we were 2-0 down, basically. I believe it's 2-0 at half time. And I just wasn't playing good FIFA at all. And I waited way too long to change up my formations to start breaking them down to a 3-4-1-2. It wasn't good enough for me, if that makes sense. This is a penalty given away, and it's nonsense. I did not in any way, shape or form push any button, and Navas takes him out. And it's infuriating, because I'm sick of that happening on this game. If the AI is going to do the AI stuff and the blocking, it shouldn't have fouled him on my behalf. I didn't touch him in any way, shape or form. I didn't push a button. But he steps up with Kenny. to take the penalty. Trying to watch his eyes here, watch his eyes like to see where he's going, to see best way to dive. And I do go the right way, and he tries to chip it, but it hits the bar, and he ends up screwing himself over here, which is not the best idea. But I got up the other end a few minutes later. Ball's here to Butrugano. It's the first real time that I broke him apart and sort of got in, and then Isak fired it in with a really good finish. Really, really, really good goal. But it wasn't going to be enough. I didn't really do enough in this game to warrant a win, if I'm honest with you. It was a very even match. I just kept playing into his hands. Like, even here, just hit with Butrugano. I tried to turn. I didn't need to turn. And then, eventually he clears the ball. Or gets rid of it. And then, we end up losing our first game. So, at this point, 1-1. And we'll move on to the third game. I'll be right back. All right, into game number 3 now. Really bang average team, if we're being honest at this point in the game. And the less said about this, the better. I'm not sure why this guy's in Weekend League. I don't get why he's in Weekend League, but this is us going forward. We dominated the game up to this point. We get him with Vasquez. I hit it and he saves it. He then passes it back to the keeper and then smacks into the back of his own net. Now, I thought he made an error. And he was just basically going to, try and clear the ball. But he then gets the ball again with his keeper and does the exact same thing. Just walks into the back of his own net. So I don't know if he's already played Weekend League games and he's given away wins at this point. I've got no idea. But this has happened to me before. Someone's done that and then gone and started playing against me. So I'm never going to basically go and give them goals or let up. So we played it through here. Play the ball back, cut it back, and then just smack it with Isak. Just to make sure I make it 3-0. Really, really bizarre. Really, really bizarre, I'm not going to lie. But again here, clears the ball. We pick it up. I think it's Rodri. Rodri's had a very good weekend for me so far. I've been pretty happy with him so far. But yeah, he turns with Suarez, hits it from distance. And yeah, really weird one. On to game 4. All right, and into game number 4. And again, quite an average team for this stage of the game. Again, this guy was another one of those guys that was quite easy to pull out of position. It wasn't difficult really at all. For first few minutes or 30 minutes here, Vasquez picks the ball up. He's not covering anything other than the guy there. I don't know why he's running back with Anaya, but easy ball across the side, and then Butrugano slams it in. And then this here, just good pressing, take the ball off of him. And again, quite easy to pull out of position there. He brings his centre back up too quickly into Butrugano for the finesse. Really easy goal, that one. And then number 3 quickly came again, just pulling him out of position. It wasn't too difficult to do this, but we just pull it in. This one here I'd be annoyed with because Butrugano's nicked the ball off him and out-muscled him there, but he could have just cleared it to do that. And then the 4th goal here from Fekir into Butrugano, and again pulls the defender out of position, and Butrugano slams it home. And it ended up finishing 6-0. I'm not going to show you all the rest of the goals, but we'll move on to game number 5. All right, and so into game number 5 of our first 5 of Weekend League. Good team, fullbacks to centre-back meta, of course. I think he moved Aarons into central centre-back, but this guy was toxic AF for most of this game. So he celebrates his first goal. I believe this is the first goal here. He's a good player, without a doubt. But he does a blast past. I tried to move the keeper, and he fires it in with Cruyff. Celebrates the goal, and throughout this game, he continually kept pausing and kept just doing stupid stuff, basically. He was hard to break down, continually hard to break down. But here we go with the ball here. We cut it through, and then Isak fires it home. He's absolutely brilliant, like I say. Fires it home for 1-1. Nothing less than I deserve, and also we go and drop the sort of longer celebration on him. And then here comes his second goal. He takes the ball here, cuts it back, and then this is why I get a little bit frustrated with this game. I tackled him there, it just falls back, and then he does a really good outside the foot flip-flap, and then into the top corner. But I've tackled him, it just sort of bounces to his player, which is a bit frustrating. But he didn't celebrate that goal, luckily enough. At this point here, I pause the game, pick up the ball with Isak, fire it home in the curl, and the finesse, lovely shot, lovely finish. Made the decision not to make any changes, and then here we go, Isak. And then we cut the ball. I think we cut the ball back with Isak here. We do indeed. And it's into Vasquez, onto Alonso. He cuts it in, and Isak fires it home in the 91st minute. You can see my celebrations in the top right corner there. Absolutely buzzing with that one. Cannot complain one bit. But yeah, 4 wins out of 5 that is. 4-1 for my first 5 games. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the commentary on these clips. Like I say, I want to try and make it so it's as good enough for you guys as possible. But I'll be right back. Alright, like I say, I hope you guys did enjoy the commentary on the Weekend League game so far. But 4-1, like I say, not bad at all. And we continue to sell the silvers up to 258k. And what I've actually decided to go and do is some of the silvers I bought cheap last night, I've sent to the club. Because I'm not going to get them that cheap again. It's very unlikely anyway. And so they can go in to do League SBC packs, join Bundesliga Tots or whatever I decide to do with them. Or I can just sell them later on for more profit rather than selling them too quickly right now. We're at 258k. Transfer pile is full of silver still to sell and that are selling. So we'll get those sold off. But now it's a case of waiting until 6 PM and seeing what Bundesliga Tots brings us. It's looking very, very nice, I can't lie. Obviously for me, it's a bit of a meh one because I'm so La Liga Tots heavy, but I've got the opportunity to change it up if I need to. We'll have coins to spend as well, like I say. But yeah, next time you guys will see me, it will be 6 p.m. We'll let you know sort of where we're at coin total wise once the silvers have sold too. I'll see you then. Like I say, let me know what you think down below about the weekend commentary. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so update for you as to where we are at today. So on the old Foot Champs, we've been continuing to play today. I'm having a very good weekend so far. We are 10-3, 17 games left to play, and we currently have 10 wins already, which is very, very good indeed. We're doing some bits this weekend, which is nice to see. Back up, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. But yeah, so basically we continue to grind out that. We'll probably try and get a few more games done today because I've got quite a busy weekend. But what I didn't mention yesterday is that the Libertadores and Sudamericana are back, and they're back really well actually. What you can literally do with the Sudamericana, I'll show you it now, is it tells you how many you've got to put into it. Right, so maximum of 4 or exactly 5, exactly 6, whatever it is it does. So it is like, here, this one here, exactly 5, exactly 4, exactly 6. You can literally then use any other league. So link them up and then use any other league to finish them off. You could probably complete these 2 or 3 times a day for profit. Like, it'd be very difficult to lose coins in the way they are now. So I've gone and done some of those. And we've done some more League SBC packs. We're going to open those up at 6 p.m. with Bundesliga Tots. So I'll be back with you guys at 6 p.m. to get those packs opened up. I will see you then. Alright guys, so Bundesliga Tots is here. And what a goddamn team that is. Level obviously looks godly as we all expect. Sancho, Kimmich looks brilliant. Haaland, Goretzka's great. Muller's great. Koeman's great. Hummels as usual, the one that's like, meh, who cares. Sabitzer looks brilliant. Davies obviously brilliant. Andre Silva looks good without being brilliant. But that, I don't know how to pronounce this. French people, please teach me. Lacroix, I don't know how to pronounce that. Angelino and Baku. Basically everyone in that team is usable, bar Hummels and Andre Silva, I'd say. Like, realistically. Did Lever actually get 5-star weak foot? Someone's saying Lever's got 5-star weak foot. And if he is, like, if he actually has got 5-star weak foot, then this whole team is being changed. I cannot stress that enough. He's literally going into my team. So this is his Tots card there. Oh my god. That has changed everything, chat. Lever with the 5-star weak foot. Holy moly, that card is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Well, that changes everything. We're going to be aiming for Lewandowski without a doubt. That is the hope. Objectives-wise, we have a Roussillon card, which looks very nice. A flashback Roussillon card, which looks pretty decent. Score 15 goals, win 8 matches, scored in 12 separate matches. Probably gets done. Amiri, I will have a little look at that card. Looks like a decent card, which isn't too bad at all. Which is decent. But Sabitzer's 160k already, apparently, which is pretty cheap. But yeah, Bundesliga looks absolutely ridiculous. And we've got 23 packs to open for it. So I'll be right back with those packs. I'll see you soon. Alright guys, we're going to get into the packs. Just a reference as well, we also got a Max Kruse and a Douglas Costa flashback SBC, which is decent. The Douglas Costa's got 3-star weak foot, so we have no interest in that at all. But outside of that, it is a very, very, very strong team. Know that our upgrade packs are going to get rinsed on this account for certain. I'll do a small prime mix. La Croix. What? We've got a walkout in this pack. A small prime mix, we've got a walkout, which is a dub. Brazilian. Centre forward's going to be Firmino. I don't mind that. We'll take that. Le Croix. Okay. Le Croix. Okay. Le Croix. It's called Le Croix. That's what it is. Oh, he's tradable as well for me. That's nice. We'll send him to club for now, but that's a good bit of fodder. Walkout. Inform walkout. French. Who are you? Right wing. Who is this? I don't even know what team weeks look like anymore. Laborde. I'm bored of seeing you in my pack already. Oh, but that's not a bad pack, to be fair. That's not a bad pack at all. Mate, this club's getting stacked. This club is getting absolutely stacked up. Until we get an SBC that I actually want. So, we've got 4 rare election packs. No idea where these have all come from. I'm not going to lie to you. 4 rare election packs. First one carries the Libertadores card again. Anything behind it? Nope. Not really. Romero. Yilmaz. Both can go for now. Next rare election pack. 3 left. Wait for it. Walkout. Tots. Damn. Another mate, how many Libertadores cards am I going to get? Dembele, are you tradable? You're not. Dead. Yeah, the current thing's really annoying. It is really annoying. So 2 more rare electrums, then a mega, and then a 45k, and then we're going to do marquee matchups as well. Is World trying to snipe Baku? Walk out. Just a normal walkout. Portuguese. Right wing. Still, another walkout. Can't complain. More fodder in the club. Fodder for days, but I would like a Bundesliga Tots, please, EA. If you could do that, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. Schmid. He's just a smidgen over 76 rated. Was Lacroix even in the voting? Yeah, I think he was. But I don't know anyone voted for him. Oh. We do get bored in this one, which is nice. Until you see Bosnian. Then it's less nice. Nothing special in that pack. We will see if any of this is tradable. Castagna, no. Balde, no. All dead. So the last 2 packs, we've got a 35k pack and a 45k pack. Can't complain. 287 rated and an 84 walkout, 84 inform. I don't know if I think that's a Tots. It is a Tots, but it's gonna be a Super League Tots. We did get a Tots. We did pack one. Unfortunately, it's just not one that we wanted. But to be fair, Tony, if you did call it, you did call it. We did get a Tots, but it's one of those Tots you don't really want. If we're being entirely honest, we don't really want these Tots. Really, do we? It's not something that we want to see. Shadow in there's nice though. A lot of this stuff is going to be Infinity. Thank you for resupper. I appreciate it. Welcome in, mate. Ings, Dyer, Ansu Fati, Didavi. Right, so I'm not going to throw away those cards because I can go and use those for marquee matchups. So I will be right back with those for marquee matchups. We'll do marquee matchup packs and the 45k pack. I'll see you then. Alright, so marquee matchups is done. It should ask me now to send those players to club. I'm pretty sure I used all of them, but Didavi, I completely forgot about that one, not going to lie to you. So we'll get rid of him. So marquee matchups is done as well. So we have some more packs to open up. We'll do Premium Electrum. All but one of these packs is tradable now, so the 45k isn't. How do I feel about no Waman? I don't care, honestly. I'm not so horrible, but I don't care about Waman. I've not been part of that whole Waman hype all year. Ruben Diaz is not bad at all. He's expensive, so we don't mind that one bit. Prime Electrum pack. I think we'll go for that. Prime Electrum. Goretzka looks insane. Most of the Bundesliga Tots looks insane, Matt. Genuinely. Most of it looks absolutely brilliant. I'm a huge fan of it. So we packed the Tots today, but we've not packed the Tots that I want to pack, which is Lewandowski. So if we could go ahead and do that, I'd appreciate it. We'll send that to club. All that can go up there for now to be sold on later on. Premium Gold Players pack, Prime Gold Players pack, Rare Electrum pack, Rare Mix. We'll do Premium Gold Players. Do get bored, which is good. It's going to be Aranguiz. It is Aranguiz. Which is a dub, absolute dub. We'll send those to club. Pop that up there, which is good. So 3 packs left to go. We'll do, I think, Rare Mix, then Rare Electrum, and then 45k. I think that's the way we'll do it. No, it's like, yeah, Chief got Aranguiz wins 81 times 25 as his best cards. Imagine. What Bundesliga one at most? Lewandowski for that 5-star weak foot. There's no debate for me. Sabbath as godly as ever. Is he actually good? So Rare Electrum. This is tradable. This is when you want to give me that Lewandowski, although we won't be selling him anyway if you're going in my team. So the final pack for now. There's going to be loads this week because I want that Lewandowski. I'm going to pack him whatever happens. It's a Prime Gold Players pack, 45k pack. I don't know what this came from. It's come from one of the League SPC guys. As usual, 45k packs are absolutely shocking. They are terrible. But yeah, YouTube, that is the packs for today. I'm going to be back with you guys in a bit to discuss what's going to be going on for the Road to Glory this weekend. I'll be right back. Alright guys, and so to end this episode today off, we're going to do the Bundesliga Tots pack. It's a Premium Gold Players pack for 25k. So today, 13 games of Foot Champs done to go 10-3, which is very nice. League SPC grind done. Silver trading done. We've still got to sell a lot of the silvers that are there. But at the moment, we're going to wait for them to rise. There's a lot of hype on the Bundesliga at the moment. People are very, very much sort of enjoying it, I guess, best way of putting it. In terms of the players themselves, Lewandowski 5-star week fit is a massive dub. But 25k pack to end this off is a daily Bundesliga pack. Doesn't contain a board. Doesn't surprise me. But that's the end of the video. If you are new around here, as always, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Back on the grind again tomorrow. Hopefully finishing it off well with Foot Champs. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.